This is my updated review wear and tear on my Chloe Faye mini backpack. And even as I show it here, I'm sure you can see that there is some wear and tear on this particular bag. I've had this bag for about 6 months and I've used it not nonstop. I don't use it as a work bag, but it has accompanied me to work. But I've used it quite a lot in that time and I love it. I think it's a wonderful bag. But I'm just going to go through a few pros and cons and a little bit of things that I've noticed using this bag. Number one, this bag is a little bit heavier than you might think. It is in the mini size, but it has this heavy hardware here, which does add some bulk to the bag. I still would recommend the mini size if you're looking for something as a grab and go bag, because it is not too overwhelmingly large. You can take it anywhere and it looks really nice on a very petite frame. If you were taller, maybe you might want to invest in the small. I got this bag on sale, and the number one thing I would suggest is don't pay full retail for this bag. I see it on the RealReal, I see it on other resale sites for a much lower price. I got mine on sale. I see it at Neiman Marcus, Bloomingdale's, Gilt, on sale all of the time, and you can easily get it for about $500 less if you just wait for the perfect time to buy the bag. And because this particular bag did show wear and tear fairly easily, the very first day I took it out, I noticed that there was wear on the bag. I would opt to spend a little less money on it than actual retail. So like I said, the very first day I noticed that there was some wear. I took it out, I went on a walk with my daughter, and right here, you'll notice there's this dark spot when we came back from the walk because of the metal hitting. Now, if I had a darker color bag, that might not be an issue. This one, they call it gray on the website, but I definitely call it blue, just me. It's grayish blue. Let's just go with grayish blue. And if you had a darker color, if you had a black or a dark brown, maybe that wouldn't happen. I don't know, but I know that this was day one. So keep that in mind. Also, the suede has been treated with kiwi spray for suede. And still you can see there's dirt right here and maybe less noticeable right up there. So it does show signs of wear and signs of dirt. This, I feel, holds more than the Palm Springs by Louis Vuitton. I've since gotten rid of that bag. It had some unnatural wear to it, and everyone said, take it back to Louis Vuitton. I put it on Instagram. People were like, take it back to Louis Vuitton. And they said, yes, that is unnatural. The little LVs were chipping off. And so they said, do you want to replace the bag or do you want store credit? And I went for store credit because I did have this bag, and I'm like, over 40, how many backpacks do you need, right? Seems a little much. So I ended up choosing this one over the Palm Springs Mini. It remains easy to get in and out of. I don't remember how I had it packed the first time that I went through this bag, but I'll just give you a show inside. That's the way it is packed now. And I have 3 things that I constantly take with me at all times, regardless of the bag. And that would be a mini pochette by Louis Vuitton, some kind of a card case. This one happens to be by Chanel. It's the smallest card case I own. I have the Gucci Marmont and I have a YSL card case that both of them hold more cards, but they are bulkier. So I carry this one in this particular bag. And some kind of a small change purse, wallet, coin purse, especially when I have some cash on me. And this is just a Louis Vuitton key clay. Again, it's the smallest of all of the ones that I own. And those 3 things stick with me just in any bag. And they fit easily into this bag as well. The nice thing about this bag, then I have an iPhone XS Plus. Yeah, you know, the big one, because every tiny person needs a big phone. Sunglasses and just some odds and ends, lip products, a barrette for my daughter, and yeah, you get it. Just little things that anybody would have. one of the things that I really liked about this particular bag, there it is. On the inside, there's not a whole lot of wear. No, actually, now that I say that, it's kind of dirty in the bottom. But one of the things I wanted to point out with this bag that I really like is this is an essential for me, and I know it is for a lot of other women. And I just had the mini pochette sitting up like this originally, but in this bag, this is also where I keep my keys, is in the mini pochette. You can lay it down vertically, and then you can easily get into that mini pochette and have all of your stuff in there. And that is a huge selling point for me as well. Again, if I had to pick between this one and the Palm Springs Mini, this one wins. And if you put the, mini pochette in there vertically, again, you can throw in all of this other stuff, and you can put your sunglasses across the top like that, and it's really easy to reach in there and get things. So I do really like the style of the bag. I think it is a good investment. I think it's a good investment if you can find it on sale. I think that it will show signs of wear. I would definitely not take this out in the rain, in inclement weather. I like this one because if you don't know it's a designer bag, you don't know it's a designer bag. You have no idea how much it retails for. It doesn't shout like, ooh, designer bag. A little more under the radar than most. And it still looks really classy, and you can wear it over your shoulder, or you can also wear it as a backpack. Oh, there's also wear here, you can see on the side as well. Not so much on this side. Am I even showing in the right spot? There we go. Any other places? This looks good on the back, I think. And then also at the bottom, no real wear. I'm not worried about things falling out, even though I have that very small card case. I think everything stays in quite nicely. I think it's a great bag. I still love it, and if you have any other questions about this particular piece, please hit me up down below and I will make sure to answer them for you. If not, that is the best I can do for you right now, and thank you for watching.